Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to another good episode of GVTV, Good Vibes Television. I'm your boy LA. To the far left of me, I ain't even gotta say his name. He'll tell y'all. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
djPRS-One.
And shouts out to my girl Sevy E, who's not here with us today, but we gonna hold it down for her. Enjoy your time. Do what you need to do. We'll see you back the following Monday. What's going on, bro?
Nothing. Just been, loving these Mondays. We love when we in studio.
Yeah, definitely.
Got a lot going on, But, this is, got to say a special shout out to our crew that's watching. Everybody out there in YouTube land and Facebook land. Welcome to our show.
Absolutely. And of course, thanks for the love and support.
Yes.
That's always been, y'all been rocking with GVTV. Let me stop saying GV. Good Vibes Television since day one.
Yeah.
And we truly. What song is that? Who sings that?
I have no clue. I'm gonna just say Chris Brown.
No, that's not. We're not gonna give Chris Brown that.
You know what? Paul McCartney.
Shouts out. That's something Savvy would say.
That's something Savvy would say. Paul McCartney.
So how was your week?
It was been good. It's been good so far. I'm tired though. Night shift is crazy. That night shift stuff. You don't get enough sleep in the daytime. It's crazy. It's nuts. So I get home and it's crazy. So it's like I'm tired at work. Get home in the house, get something to eat, sit down, and then when I'm showered up and I'm getting ready to lay down to go to sleep, I'm there and I'm like, okay, go to sleep. And it just won't click. Tired as hell, I can't go to sleep. I was like, what the world?
And then when it's time to go to work, your eyes are red.
I just dozed off and driving to work, eyes feel like gravel. But it's what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to bring home the bacon.
Right.
Especially feed those kids of yours. Them boys getting big.
Yeah. You can see which one eat the most.
Hey.
Yo, shout out to my boys.
Hey.
All camera guys sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. So when we go live at different places, especially when we take it to the streets, there are cameramen. They definitely hold it down. So shouts out to them.
Right.
But we got to put some more work on them as well. Holding the cam. They need to be our advertisement for Good Vibes Television, for us to get the followers. So,
right.
And I think I just gave out a gem. Sorry.
Yeah.
So shoot me.
Cha-ching.
It is what it is.
So I've been working on the shirt.
So how's it going?
It's pretty good, man. I'm loving it. Like I'm getting different I'm gonna pass on a couple variations so you guys could choose it.
Okay.
But I'm having fun designing this water and bubble gum.
Hey, listen. That water and bubble gum, they don't understand.
Yeah.
They probably do understand, but I watch that clip almost like every other day. Every other day. But we've been having a lot go on. So Saturday I definitely did go to the spring training.
Right.
And it was cool. My little cousin, he's going into his senior year. Shouts out to Glendon Miller.
Okay.
Plays safety. And he's starting this year, so he's definitely between his junior year. And I think he's going to stay another year before he decides to go pro.
Right.
But his teammates, Herb Steele, was drafted by the LA Chargers.
Right. Congrats.
The other DB was signed him was the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
that's exciting.
It's about maybe. I mean, everybody that's written to the combine or was drafted went to the draft this year, last year, and the year before. They've all been drafted. So shouts out to the Maryland Terps for that. Definitely doing a tremendous job, and they just been winning. So and they look even better for this upcoming season. So yeah, I can't wait.
The thing with the NFL, nothing is just handed to you.
No.
You gotta work.
You gotta grind.
When
and not even just like
reward,
just not even a combine. The combine is pretty much like putting the exclamation point.
Yeah.
But like to actually show what you've been doing your whole college career.
That's right.
And Maryland's been having tough schedules like Michigan, Ohio State, shoot and keep going like Ohio State, Michigan. I'm missing some. I'm missing one of them. I can't get off Michigan, Ohio State. It's in a division. I mean, even with they lost to Illinois, and it was by a field goal.
Damn, I didn't even know Illinois.
Last year, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, is oh yeah, they played Stanford. They
Right.
played who else? And not Penn State. Penn. Those three: Michigan,
Right.
Penn State,
Right.
Ohio State. Like these are teams that Penn State actually had the opportunity to almost getting to the playoffs, but
Right.
got kicked out. Michigan won it last year, and then of
Damn.
course Ohio State with Marv Harrison Jr. He was drafted. Shouts out to him and his dad. If y'all don't know who Marvin Harrison Jr. is, his father played for the what was it? We can't stand this team. Indianapolis Colts.
Oh wow, really?
So his dad, with Reggie
Okay.
Wayne and Marvin Harrison Sr. used to come to Baltimore and put a beat
I got to
on
get
us.
into the college ball because I mean Savvy was into it all.
Yeah, her
season.
team is Florida State. And
Yeah,
a couple
she
of
was
her
in it all
guys
season.
got
I need to start getting into it.
got drafted. Yeah,
But side note, what's crazy, and I'm surprised the NFL hasn't done it. Like with VR headsets and all that stuff.
yeah.
A lot of the college games run in 3D, and when I tell you that stuff is off the chain in 3D,
Listen,
you be in there thinking you want to smack somebody.
so wait a minute. Now that you're saying that was crazy, they have the college hasn't been the college NCAA football hasn't been out since I want to say 15, 14, something like that. And this year it's the debut bringing college football back.
Right.
So you got Deion Sanders' son. You got all these. If you don't keep up with football, if you can't watch all of them, this will help you to see who will be the top guys going into the draft next year. So that's what I said. Like with my cousin.
It's like, for example, you followed Lamar's career.
Yeah, I followed Lamar way before
everybody even know who Lamar was. Right. And you knew all the side. And then some of the footage I've seen back then, I'm like, dang, he was a beast.
Yeah,
Even from back in college.
It was crazy. You know what? I think he was better then than he is now.
Yeah, he getting old.
Yeah. and that's facts.
I know, right?
Like
He's playing
the injuries
safe now.
and all. Yeah, so.
Yeah, you play that safe ball once you get into the NFL.
But you got to think about it like all.
Because you got to protect
he had
yourself.
a knee sprain last year.
Right.
The season before.
Yep.
Then his ankle, I think, was the year before.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those injuries, and you got these guys. That's probably 2, 3, or 4 of us coming at you.
Yes.
You definitely got to be
right.
You got to be on point.
You got to be on point.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but yeah, like though these guys, just seeing the journey that these guys go through getting to this point,
right?
And then, like I said, Herb Steele and Dante Banks and all these guys, I seen playing at college, and now seeing them move on to this level of the pros is definitely cool. So it's like now, it's my cousin's turn,
right?
He'll be 21. Actually, he's 21 today.
Oh wow! Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday. So yeah, like it's crazy.
Right.
And then like I said, he's 6'4".
Wow.
Playing strong safety. So we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see that. What's his name?
Glendon Miller.
Yep.
He
Listen up for that name, folks.
He wears number 13.
Coming to a team near you.
and then the thing is, like, he's not afraid of contact.
Right. That's how it is. That's how it is when you're getting into it. You're not afraid of that.
He will hit you. He'll try to knock your helmet off.
Right.
Yeah. So I definitely shouts out to him. I'm definitely proud. Like
definitely ain't gonna be like Ocho Cinco when he tried to sneak Ray Lewis.
What was crazy? So if you watched the game last year, was the Music City Hall against Auburn, and he actually, they were murdering them like first half.
Wow.
And they all had picks of picking Auburn University, like
right.
So he had actually caught a pick, took it to the house for 6. So definitely to see that. Like I said, just the journey for him, period. Just stoked for him because now I seen him become a Indian and follow behind all these great guys.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
and now
right.
it's like kind of his turn now.
Damn.
So just to see what he's gonna do this year.
That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff.
It's definitely exciting.
Knowing, now gonna be. I mean,
And the other guys like
bunch of opportunities and doors are gonna start opening.
And to see the other guys that were drafted to the Ravens from Maryland is just to see them like, okay, cool.
Right.
Now y'all, I mean, I'm a definitely a Maryland Terp fan, but
right.
Like I'm a big Raven fan.
Yes.
So and the hosting, the tailgating, and all that.
Yeah.
So to actually get to that point now,
right.
So it's like now I'm really stoked to see this young, gentleman come out there,
and straight out of Maryland and go straight into the Ravens. Yeah, that'll be good.
So that's definitely like football to me is just, as you can see, like that's like the number one growth thing going on.
Right, exactly.
I think it's like that first.
And you've been watching the draft, right? The NFL draft.
Yeah.
So Wiggins, I've never heard
Nate
much
Williams.
about. Yeah, I haven't heard much about him, but I know that was one of the drafts.
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest with you, I think that was something that the Ravens actually needed because, boy, last season was definitely
right.
was
spiritual moment.
Yeah. And just to see how we were getting killed through those crossing routes, it was really nothing deep, but those crossing routes. And then it's like if you don't have that pressure on Mahomes, like he's gonna get away.
Yes,
and
definitely.
Then freaking Travis Kelce is like 6'4", 265. So just to get that big target and you don't have nothing. Brandon Stephens was getting murdered. I don't even think. I think Marlon went out with an injury, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So we were just like getting molded.
Yep.
And it was like not even deep passes.
No, exactly.
Like they were getting like on maybe it'll be, and then Pachenko, like what's his name, Pachenko or something like that. His run game is crazy.
Right.
Like he ran. Like I don't know. I mean, the defense did well trying to contain him.
Right,
But
and that's what I said in the beginning. They contained him, but once he got away, boy, he was gone.
He was gone. Is not even a word.
Right. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the team's coming with.
Well, I mean, for what the actual the positions that were needed for, I think in my opinion, I give us a B overall.
Right. I'm excited to see what Wiggins do. I'm excited to see what Mark Henry. I'm not Mark Henry.
Your mind is a WWE. You want to talk about WWE?
Not Mark Henry. Oh Lord. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. My man is definitely at WWE. What actually happened Friday night?
Huh?
What happened Friday night?
I didn't even. You know what? I didn't look at Friday. I didn't saw clips.
Speaking of a draft, they're going through something too.
Yeah, they doing their the WWE draft. They doing who's going where. I know Roman has been out.
I think he's going to be out.
Yeah.
I think they're going to bring him back when nobody's expected.
Right. I think he's doing filming or something.
Actually, it was crazy. A buddy of mine, I'm not going to say his name, but I saw that they had a picture together. So Roman has definitely been doing some
filming. Right. Yeah. And I know right now, like The Rock put it on his social media, he's in training right now. Rock is in training.
Well, he's supposed to be back for SummerSlam.
Right, but he's in training, MMA training.
The Rock?
Yes, because he's doing an MMA movie for, I forgot the MMA fighter, but it's like, it's one of the biographies of an MMA fighter. And apparently he's playing that role. I don't know if he's playing a role or playing one of the people.
Is that why Rock said I got to go away for a little while?
Yeah, so that's why he was going away. So he's been. He actually said on the social media, he said, I've been doing MMA training now, and then so it's intense training.
But to me, he's corny. Like
I know, I can't see him.
When I saw him at WrestleMania, and I was just like,
yeah,
no.
Especially when he got speared by Roman.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious.
That was me too. That was just crazy.
But it was even more crazier that the Undertaker appeared. I was just like, yo, this can't get any. Like, I'm not gonna. If you're a WWE fan, like that was a dope moment.
Right, it was. But I think so. Originally, it was supposed to be Stone Cold.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah, Stone Cold was supposed to come through, but they did a good job by swapping. I forgot what was the controversy behind Stone Cold not coming out, but it was something with negotiations before,
right?
But then they got the Undertaker pop out, and that was just.
They just
epic.
said he signed another contract, but I don't know how true that be, but.
Well, I know his wife is actually hosting.
Michelle McCool.
Yeah, she's hosting some of the draft picks and stuff like that. You know how they come out.
Yeah.
So she's active in there. So I know he's behind the scenes somewhere. But that their draft is going pretty good too. what's her name? The women's champion, Rhea Ripley. She ended up getting injured, so she had to relinquish the belt.
Yeah, that was
yeah. I was, everybody was so proud that she got the women's champion,
and then now who gets it is who she beat at WrestleMania.
Exactly, that was the crazy part.
I would prefer what's the young lady's name? Jade.
Yes.
What's her last name?
Is it Cargill or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But she's
a beast.
She's a beast.
Yes.
And I mean, for her, it took this long.
Right.
Coming from the
training camp.
No, not even just that. Coming from AEW.
AEW, right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then what was crazy because when I saw that, I was just like, because at first she was just like, nah, she would never make that transaction.
Right.
So.
And then she made it. They worked on it. I mean, shout out Triple H. Paul Levesque. Yep.
Yeah, he has a crazy name.
He's making his new. They call it the era, right? The Paul Levesque era, which is the Triple H era. But apparently he's doing wonders. He's the only person I think so far that even like he's the boss, but everybody loves what he's doing. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? So, of course, I was watching some old school wrestling,
old
WWE
school
superstar.
Right.
Like Triple H has been in the game for a very long time.
Yep. He wasn't even Triple H. He was Hunter Hearst Helmsley and that
but even before that,
with that curly ass shirt.
Yeah.
Remember? Looked like you ride it like a jockey.
Yeah. But even before that, when he was in WCW.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
he's put in the work. I heard him said, like one of the questions he asked, like most of the new upcoming superstars, he asked them, just when they're getting started, if you couldn't wrestle, what would you be doing? The answer he looks for is, I don't know. Because if
you give him anything else, it's like you're really not serious.
Right, right. Like this is just
that's anything that you're trying to get into.
Yep.
That's like, hey, if y'all wasn't podcasting, what else would y'all be doing?
Right. Trying to find another podcast.
You better get that answer. This is what you're focused on. So y'all remember that.
Yes.
Anything that y'all got going on, whether it's Jawas, they ever ask you, if it was anything else that you could be doing, you tell them, hey, this is the only thing that I want.
I didn't even think that far. You know what I mean?
And you're willing to do it.
It's got to work.
Yeah, right. It got to work.
It's got to work.
So
yeah. So Savvy's not here.
Shouts out to Savvy.
Shout out to Savvy. She has her line coming out, which is the lingerie line.
What's her show again?
The lingerie line.
Yeah, but the show for that is when?
I'm not sure. I could always peep it out. Let me see. But
he's about to go into the phone.
Yeah, about to go on the phone and peep it out. But did you see the pictures?
Yes, I saw the pictures.
I know we won't go and jam up on the the last side.
She gonna say, "Oh Lord," but yeah, you can watch this Savvy and see it. The dude that was taking the pictures was like he was a little intimidated.
Yeah, I was like, well, you got to be Savvy.
Yeah,
I probably would be too. Yeah. I probably be scared. Yeah, scared. Look like
why she got my man all scared and intimidated. I looked at.
They came out really good. I got to say that they were really awesome photos.
That's why every photo shoot, like I'd be like,
right.
Because the one thing I can say, she knows how to do it.
Right.
She's always fussing at me because it's just like, and I'm like, yo, I hate pictures.
But Savvy, if you guys don't know, Savvy is perfection. She is.
Yeah, she has OCD.
Oh, yes. She is perfection. If it's not perfect.
In her eyes.
In her eyes.
If you feel like you killed it.
Yes.
And that's not where it is.
Trust and believe you didn't.
Yeah. Trust me. If she hits you with he can do better.
Because she is, and Lamar can tell you, our best and worst critic when it comes to everything.
I think I'm our worst critic on that one.
Well, no, remember me and we did this talk show on a radio station and we were having fun with it. Savvy came in and we were like, okay, but we was going. After it was all done and over, we were having a meeting and she was like, Dad, this didn't happen and that didn't happen and they did this. And we're like, oh, crap. We were just having fun. Remember? We were just having a ball. And it was like, I felt bad. Like, damn, we didn't even think of that.
But she's actually the one to keep this together.
But her mind was straight business the whole time.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Because right now, she probably going to look at this and be like, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah. Like, you all ain't got nothing better to talk about me?
You're not here.
Yep.
And we're going to talk about what we want to talk about.
Exactly.
Or we could just sit here and look at the camera.
Yep.
and just.
But I mean, it was a lotion moment after seeing. I mean, them.
A lotion moment.
Yeah, after seeing them photos.
Oh, wow.
Where her, I was like, oh snap, snap, let me go get this lotion.
Hey, Pam is gonna kill you.
I know, Pam, I love you.
Pam, don't, please.
Yeah,
This man said a lotion
moment. I gotta mess with Sad because she's not here. I ain't getting whacked. I ain't gonna get whacked on camera. So
when she come back or when she watches this, definitely,
I'm gonna get a phone call.
She probably watching right now.
That's if she ain't blowing us up right now. I'm gonna the phone on, do not disturb.
Yeah.
Right.
Seven, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right.
He's all by himself. I just really quoted what you said. A lotion moment. You're a fool.
The whole show is gonna be a lotion moment. I think that's in July, right? July 27th or 28th or something.
Or 24th. I don't know, but she'll be back to promote it, guys. Don't shoot us in the foot.
Right.
We'll definitely be there, though.
Exactly. We'll definitely be repping.
Yeah. Doing the red carpet.
Come on out. Make sure you come on out.
Go to Eventbrite to purchase your tickets. Again, we don't know the name or the date, but like I said, she'll be back to promote all that. So y'all just make sure y'all go on Eventbrite and purchase your tickets. Make sure y'all show up to show out. Because one thing y'all got to fail to realize, putting on a show for people, I don't just want to say Baltimore. Nah, forget it. I'm going to say Baltimore.
Yeah.
The support is slim to none.
I know.
And it's just like yo, y'all got to understand something. Like putting on a show to entertain
a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
To please. People always want to put their, this could have been like, well, let me see you do it by yourself.
Exactly.
Put on the show. Put the work in.
Right.
Like at least I've seen her work year in and year out.
And working with some of these folks that we have to work with and not getting it to fall where it needs. Nobody has your vision. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, it doesn't flow correctly.
One thing I realize is with this business that you're not getting paid automatically.
Right.
Nobody wants to be a part of.
Yes.
So then when you make a name for yourself and you get the followings and all of that good stuff, because see, people don't understand the beginning part of not getting paid.
Right.
You got to pay the money to make the money. Not having a lot of followers, not having a lot of people to show up, not having a lot of people to know who you are.
Right.
But like it's a time and a period of that. It just, I always tell this to people: when you work, especially for yourself,
right?
What you put in that day, don't look for tomorrow to get those results.
Nope,
because it's not realistic.
Nope, at all.
Not realistic.
Not realistic at all.
This journey is not, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not built for the weak neither.
Right.
You anything start. It don't even have to per se entertainment.
Right.
Just starting your own business. I'm sure we can bring on look at a lot of these entrepreneurs that come onto our show. You know, they'll tell you the backstory.
Yes.
You know, it's not easy. You have to, like Nipsey said, you have to, stand down 10 toes down. If not,
and this, I mean, the in terms of the quality that we give out, even though we're not getting paid, we could always say, well, man, we don't need that because we ain't making the money for that. But no, if we don't give, you get 115% of what we give out. We put every show we laid on the table.
And not even just that. Like let's the stadium when we did the division game, it snowed.
It snowed. We was cold.
Now, bro, don't get me wrong.
Right.
I was gonna be down there anyway, but to remember, I had the what kind of jacket was that? The construction jacket.
Right. Yeah, construction jacket.
Like, bro, it was so,
barbecue sauce on your jeans.
Yeah. Like it
crazy.
Was so cold.
And it was cold, yes.
Cold.
It was cold.
Dude couldn't even DJ.
Nope. I remember if it wasn't, shout out to Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Sponsor us if you need to.
Absolutely.
But I had to take 2 shots of Johnny Walker to keep warm.
Bro, listen. And no, like I literally, like I do this tailgating every year, so I expect that. But
yes, but we were
to
frozen.
try to entertain.
Yes.
In a cold, freezing cold. And still try to, please and make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
That's right.
Look, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, support is everything.
And it wasn't let's say like 1 hour, 2 hours. We were out there for hours.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we was out there for hours.
Yeah.
And for free.
Yeah.
We did that out of the passion.
Nobody got paid.
Right.
Nobody But I mean, and that's something
we did it because we love the business.
I mean, and anybody that can relate to it, to love what you do, you're gonna do it for free.
Yeah. The satisfaction was seeing the actual outcome of it afterwards. Meeting Jonathan Ogden. That was great.
Ray Rice.
He just walked up on us. That was the crazy part. Like, we never even planned to have him. The what is it? I'm thinking Undertaker, not Undertaker. What is it?
The Baltimore Grim.
The Grim. Right.
And he's like legendary.
He's legendary too, right.
Troy Grant that makes that merch that we had his vest on. I mean, he has a huge following.
So many shout out to some of the artists that performed.
Yeah.
You know, Supreme Love, Vicky M.
Yeah, Vicky M. She was killing it.
Yeah, she killed
Supreme always brings the house
he always
down.
He always bring that love. Shout out to Supreme.
I mean, we just that whole playoff experience, even up to promoting that whole situation, and you were killing it.
I had to do it.
when I gave you all those players and how you came, bro, that for that AFC Championship, bro, like I'm just like, wow, just to be a fan of just this game.
Yep.
For this long.
And to put that together. I remember sitting on the toilet putting that stuff together. Doing edit, because that's when it would hit me like, oh yeah, that's a good edit. Let me put that shit in there.
Yeah. And it was guys like people probably forgot about.
Yeah. A lot of people I forgot about. When I started doing the research, I was like,
say like we had a wide receiver named Michael Jackson. People like Michael Jackson ain't play football.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because I remember that list you sent me was I still didn't even put half the people because it was so small of a space of time to get everybody in there for you to actually see them.
Right. Yeah.
It was because I wanted to give each one of the players a little bit of their shine, so you see a little bit of what they do.
But like Sizzle and Ray and Ed and you know those guys, Nada. Who else? Like those. See, CJ Mosley was here, but he was here for a little bit. But those guys, like and then
Ray Rice.
You got to think about Ray Rice, Mr. Fourth and 32.
Yeah,
he killed
Fourth and forever.
Yeah, and that was dope that we got an interview. Yeah,
yep.
So the insider thing is with this, y'all, and I'm sharing this.
Right.
We tailgate with Steve Bisciotti's his boys. So that's how we're able to get but. That was a insider. I don't care sharing these gems because I mean it is what it is.
Right.
But yeah, that's how we get to these and it was just these opportunities.
Being at the right place at the right time. Yeah. And I gotta say shout out to you for humility, staying with these guys. You put in a lot of work prior to us even getting with them. With the tent. Before even getting us here.
What was crazy, and shout out to my people, like I had to earn that position.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you had to earn it. It wasn't like it was just given.
Listen, I've been dealing with those guys since 2013.
Right.
When we won the Super Bowl. Like,
and we had to come correct because if we didn't come correct, it would have only been one show.
Yeah. Or it probably wouldn't have been a show.
Right. They would have been like, nope, we're not airing that. You know what I mean? And then guys genuinely accepted us. Yep.
They've been very supportive with us. And they're definitely looking forward to this season. I can't say next season. This season coming up. So, yeah, like you're going to see a lot of us, coming live from M&T Bank.
And I mean, and you guys are welcome. Come out there, show us the support. Talking about support, like, share, subscribe. It's free, y'all.
Can I get a ding noise?
Yeah. Just, share.
I guess we ain't got the ding. All right, so the horn is cool.
But like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I mean, go up.
We coming at y'all with good intentions,
everybody
good
likes
conversation, good vibes, of course. It's always a vibe dealing with us. You never know where we're going to be. You never know what the topic is going to be. Nope. And I'm going to tell y'all some real stuff. Like, nothing is never written down.
Right.
This is all you sitting down.
Top of the dome.
It's like having a conversation sitting at the table.
That's right.
What's crazy, so I remember when I was a kid, and a buddy of mine and my cousin and my sister, like we were literally, and I'm reminiscing right now, we would literally we had like a Kool-Aid pitcher.
Right.
And pour hot tea in it with milk, right?
Okay.
And literally sit around the table and have discussions.
Okay.
And we would talk from like 12 p.m.
Right.
Till like it's time for us to go home because school's the next day.
That's right.
And like debate, I mean, anything we wanted to talk about. Anything. Sports, politics, religion, of course, relationships. But to me, that is so boring because that's what everybody's talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't really care too much about that.
Politics, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but anything that we wanted to talk about.
We ain't politicking.
Yeah. Or just the background that we came from, or, just what we thought we were going to do, growing up. So, like, we were literally, like, or if we had an issue with one another, like, that's how we dished it out. So, that was pretty dope, though. Like, just to sit around and be able to debate.
Yeah. You take it back.
Yeah.
But and it's the same with you guys. I mean, you guys are not here with us, but we read every comment you drop on there. Make sure
and if anything y'all want to talk about, hey,
pop it in the comments. Well, we'll definitely give you a shout out. We'll talk about it. Yeah.
I think that's only fair. This show,
even if you want to come
for us to entertain you, is whatever, it's good vibes.
Yes.
So even if it's about a topic of a serious issue, we're coming at it in a good, timely manner to discuss it. And of course, it's who's to say we're all going to agree? It's okay to agree to disagree.
Right.
We're human. And to me, how I feel about it is, I don't want everybody to think alike.
Right.
That's not how the world revolves.
And everybody's life has a story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As a background.
So, as background. And it's interesting to hear stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're interested in what you're doing now.
Right.
But we're also interested in how you got here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to present.
And that's what us with Good Vibes is giving the platform.
Yes.
And don't get it twisted. It just, you don't have to be an artist to come on.
No.
If you have something that you strictly want to share.
Right. A passion.
And want, the world to embrace.
Right.
Hit us up.
Yeah. All is welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're like the USA Network, everybody welcome.
The USA Network? Wow.
What was that they used to say? Everybody's a character.
I don't even remember.
We all characters, something like that. They used to
but that was USA.
It was USA.
Lord,
they had John Cena on the bottom doing this.
And we're back to wrestling.
We're back to wrestling. You can tell football and wrestling. That's what we talk about. No.
So what's crazy? Remember, you used to have that. What kind of car was that before you had your trucks? You had the little car.
The black one.
Yeah,
it was a Toyota Yaris.
It was the Yaris.
Yep.
This man had this joint all decked out.
It had the WWE logo on the back glass.
Mm-hmm.
Had the Decepticon. No. Had the Transformers on the side in green.
Didn't you have the belt sitting inside there too?
No. I had two DX pillows in the back.
Yeah,
it was two DX pillows in the back.
I was like, this guy is definitely a WWE fan.
And look, the funny story is that I'll be driving down the street. People would recognize the logo, the WWE logo, and be blowing the horn, beep, beep, and I'm in the car. Yo, what the fuck? What the hell, man? I ain't doing nothing. I'm right here driving. And then they pull up on the side and they're like, WWE. And I was like, oh, it's the sign. Okay. 'Cause I'm thinking they blowing the horn being disrespectful. You know what I mean? But they were just showing some WWE fans is out there showing support.
That's
like,
what you
okay.
get. Then you cussing and you ranting and raving.
Right, because I'm getting mad.
You
what are they blowing the horn for, man?
Exactly. And that's not even the
I'm
case.
getting road rage, and it's because they loving the sticker on the back of the car. That was crazy.
He said WWE.
Yeah, it was like, yo, the one dude pulled up on the side and he's like doing the DX logo.
It was crazy because the playoffs, the NBA playoffs is going on.
Right.
Since we're going to we didn't talk about WWE.
Right.
NFL, and then we're going to throw a little bit of basketball, NBA playoffs. So it was crazy now that you say that Anthony Edwards from the Minnesota Wolves, Timberwolves, was giving the DX gesture to the Phoenix Suns. On their home court. That joint was hilarious.
Oh, wow.
So that just shows for those people, to me, I look at it all as entertainment.
It is.
Because I don't consider, even down to the sporting world. Because it's like now you're able to bet. So it's just like, oh, is this game really real?
Right.
Or they setting us up.
And a lot of people put it out this time. A lot of people was like, the NFL was planned because everybody had their theory of the colors of the logo gave away which team was supposed to play. Yeah. That was nuts.
But I think that's why they flipped it.
Yes, that's why they
was like, wait, man, these people catching up.
Yep. And so so even if it was planned, we would never know because
that's because
they
these
spun it.
Dummies want to inform it. Shut up sometimes.
But you got to remember, sometimes it's entertainment.
Nah, but even with that, like, Now that I'm getting mad, I'm even thinking about that because this last season was supposed to have been our year.
Yeah, it was.
And everybody just kept saying the Ravens and the 49ers in the Super Bowl.
But it killed.
But it was the 49ers though.
Right.
But who? It was just the other team that wasn't there.
They put that other spin on it.
Because I mean, you think about it, like the way that whole game plan went.
Right.
Those guys wasn't.
Because everybody was like, oh, there was a setup. The referee they hired.
I had my 5 minutes of fame too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I
was like this, like come on,
if you had only put your arms down like that, it would have been like, it's just me, Oos. He'd have been doing the Jimmy Uso. Oh Lord, shout out to Jimmy.
Like when that joint come on, that joint really go ham.
Yeah, I know. And they supposed to be coming to the arena. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to give y'all a plug unless y'all sponsor us, WWE. We here, you know, but
I think we should go to that.
I would love to go.
But I would like to get backstage and interview some of the
man. I wish we could. I wish I don't know what kind. We got to get some kind of connections.
Yeah, we got to figure out how it works out. Because we didn't make it to Philly.
I know. We
ain't gonna mention.
We tried. That failed. But
that failed
miserably.
It failed before it even started.
Yeah, it fizzled.
You know,
it was like a firecracker.
Which we should have just stuck with what we had. But that's another topic for another day.
But we should probably try to see if we could reach out there. I don't know who we could reach out to.
I don't know neither.
And you know what? I'm gonna just call up. You know,
what you gonna call up?
Levesque. I'm gonna just call up Levesque. Like, hey man.
He gonna be like, who is this?
You know what's crazy? Call Dominic Mysterio. He's like, nobody wants to hear Dom.
Hey, listen, you look like you belong with them, or the tribal chief.
Right.
Is that what they're?
That's actually it is tribal from the Samoan culture, but I just like it. That's why
you want to be down.
Yeah, I want
the one.
Hey,
go ahead, put your one up. Go ahead, put your one up.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta have the one. You know, bloodline.
You want to like Brandy? I want to be down.
Right.
For what you're growing through, it really feels weird with Sebby not being here.
I know. I keep waiting. Trying to hear Paul
I can act up and nobody's gonna say anything to me.
Right. We're not even.
I can do a whole flip on this table, and she's the one that really keeps us intact.
In check, right? Yeah. In check, right?
So with her not being here,
yep.
Again, shout out to Sebby. You know you're truly missed.
Yeah, you know you're truly missed.
Because then she has the topics that she want to talk about too. Because I'll be like,
I'll
be like this, staring off into space. Mm-hmm. Like, well, what is Ellie doing?
Right.
What is he doing?
But I mean, if you guys are just looking at the show, we've had some amazing guests. I think from in our run, we've had. And some of them I apologize. I can't remember your name.
If you can sit there and remember every. Wait a minute. Was I like one of y'all first guests? Because I remember when you did it at home. Like I was actually.
You was you were one of our first guests. That's right, you were. And we had to did the whole thing with like, hey, all right, come on in now and walk in the camera.
Yeah.
It started on my couch. That's what started off.
I remember that.
And you came in, you parked in front of my neighbor's driveway, and she almost killed us. It was like,
she did?
No, I remember she was like, who car is this over here?
Oh yeah. I mean,
that was funny.
Didn't know. My GPS had you like
across the street.
Yeah,
and I'm like, it does that.
Like, what in the heebie-jeebies?
Right. But we've had amazing guests. We've had, I want to say like shout out to some of our guests. Shoot, I can't even remember some of the names. Lord. The one girl who started off the bubble gum, water and bubble gum.
What is her name?
And Alicia, something like that.
I don't know, but I'm sure whoever's watching it, can tell us. And
right,
because I don't know offhand.
And if you've been a fan of the show,
no, I watched that interview. We were on one.
we were.
For Savvy to ask her like, what groups would you want, female groups that you want to be a part of.
And that was funny.
And she really said 702 TLC. And I was like, damn, you really
just
named. They would never be back together.
Exactly.
Those, I'm not going to say those were the people that died was the tempo to that, but they really were.
But it's not the group because one person
I was just like, I'm like, yo. Then she was just like Destiny's Child,
right?
She's a beehive.
That's right.
So for that to be Beyonce, I was just like, let me be quiet.
Yeah,
I always felt like Kelly was better than Beyonce.
Yeah,
but hey,
Everybody got their own opinion.
Yeah,
as we always
they'll
say.
tell me to shut up. You don't get LA off of here. You don't know what he's talking about.
Right.
So yeah,
that's crazy. So
and then we had Duke come on.
Yeah, we had DJ Duke. He came on.
Dope.
That was a dope.
Yeah.
We got a couple runs with
Duke.
Duke.
Has just been like, since he's been in the flow with us, he's just been like family.
Yeah,
it was just like
yeah.
That was already meant
right.
to be.
We've even done Duke show.
Yeah,
go over there, do some of his stuff.
Talk Heavy.
Talk Heavy Radio. Shout out to Talk Heavy.
Yep.
We had what's his name a couple weeks ago.
Mr.
Jamal G, right?
Yeah,
Jamal
he was dope. He was dropping
dope.
gems like
last week with what's his name, Spike New. That was crazy.
Spike New is something different.
Yep, Spike New was crazy.
Y'all better be his music.
Right,
his music reminds me of Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, he's got a whole old school funk.
Yeah, like with his joint, I can like. Yeah, it's like you close your eyes and you can see like everything that he's saying.
And it's not that young. It's not that new young stuff. None of that stuff. No. He has quality to his lyrics. That's what I like.
Very MC-ish.
Yeah, there's a message all the time in there,
and you understand it.
And same with Jamal G. G. Even what you call it, Supreme Love. His music, he brought R&B.
I just saw one of his performances.
Yeah, he brought R&B back.
Killed it. Like,
Yep.
And because R&B ain't been R&B since what?
Right. The only person I think right now just keep hitting R&B is Chris Brown.
Well, that's consistent.
Yeah, that's consistent.
But Coco Jones is okay.
Yeah, yep. She's up and coming and she's okay. She's definitely doing her thing.
Nobody loves me like whoever sings that. I mean, that's a
I
dope
forgot
song.
the name of that person. Yep. The TikTok song.
TikTok is
and
really
TikTok is a good for people that musicians. TikTok is really a good avenue to get your song heard.
Yeah,
it's one of those things where your song gets heard.
I'm thinking about going in the studio.
Right, because there's a soca artist that from Trinidad. Her name is Patrice Roberts.
Yeah.
And she had, before her song was even popular, everybody on TikTok was like, I'm going to drink water and mind my business.
Yeah.
Drink water and that's her soca song, and it was crazy. They didn't discriminate with genres or none of that stuff.
But even that song by the girl, Water.
Yeah.
Make me sweat, make me, like.
And everybody doing the dance. Yep.
Oh, speaking of that, anybody that is a great lyricist and that can come on. I want us to have a new intro.
Okay, yeah.
So anybody out there,
challenge
rapper, you
want to sing about it? Good vibe.
If you can sing too,
give us a couple bars.
Yeah, give us something that we can put on the show.
Put it on there,
and go on that route. So y'all can give them our IG and Facebook. So they can send that.
I think Good Vibes Crew.
_606.
Yes, _06.
Yeah.
Good Vibes.
And then of course Good Vibes Television for Facebook, right?
Straight. Yep. Good Vibe Television is the Facebook.
So we're gonna say it again for you. It's Good Vibes Crew
_06
for that's for IG.
Right.
And then for Facebook we have
GVTV Crew.
GVTV Crew for
Look
Facebook.
Up GVTV Crew for Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
Just look for the little blue logo.
So one more time.
Yep.
GVTV Crew. That's Facebook.
Right.
And then you have Good Vibes
at Good Vibes _06.
_06.
Yeah.
So anything y'all could put with Good Vibes, with LA, Savvy E, aka Sav.
Even hit my page, djPRS-One official. Yep.
Hit us with it.
Hit us. We'll get it on there.
And the best one,
right?
It'll be the intro for the show.
Right.
So I think that'll be dope.
Hey, we're definitely looking out for it. Yep, definitely.
So, and then not only that, but we'll have y'all come on to the show as well.
Right.
I think that's a dope opportunity.
Yeah. And I mean, we all do things like right now. Savvy's in her lane right now with the the fashion show and all that stuff.
Yep.
If you haven't heard of LA before, he does a lot of acting. You know, he's actually got movies out on Tubi and stuff like that.
Yes,
right?
yes, Tubi.
So go look him up. You know?
Actually, I'm streaming all on streaming networks.
Yes, that's
It's
right.
It's not even
That's
Tubi.
right.
It's not even just Amazon.
Exactly.
Any streaming platform right now.
Mm-hmm. You had Guns and Grams and
Guns,
that's supposed to be dropping soon.
So
right?
no, actually, what's happening with Guns and Grams now? You can they're actually refilming, so it's now a series
right
that is starting. So with that being said, y'all stay tuned with that because that's something big coming, and we're actually gonna have Larry come on as well once that project is somewhat almost finished. But
right.
You know, Guns and Grams Pizza Connection definitely gonna be dope.
Right.
Looking for that to go to Netflix.
Right.
So
right. So big things coming.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just I try to not put so much into that. This is good vibes.
Yes.
You know, when that side comes is you know, I have no problem sharing with y'all, but I want to keep it, you know.
And folks, that's why we need your support. You know, again, if you love us, if you hate us, just share it.
Well,
but
what 50 Cent said in Hustler's Ambitions, he was like, I need you. I need you to hate, so I can use you for your energy.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
You know, all comers are welcome. Haters,
everybody's welcome.
You dislike it, you hate. Shoot, if you like good vibes and you hate LA, you know, that I'm welcoming that as well. You know, I don't care. I love it.
I've actually come across a couple people that say, you know, you guys need to do this or you guys need to do that. Put it in the comments, man. Just put it in the comments, because if you tell me, I may forget about it. I may not come back to LA, or may not come back to Savvy, may not even come back to, you know, our engineer Leon. Shout out Digital Empath. But I may not be come back to tell him, well, hey, this is what happened with the show. This was a glitch I saw. Put it in the comments so we can read it up in there. We'll address it. We appreciate all of that kind of
absolutely
support,
yes.
You know, because you make us better.
Yes.
You know, just put it out there. You guys make this better.
And we don't mind critique if you can. Y'all watching this. So,
that's right.
You know, at the end of the day, whatever you guys. Now you gonna have some people that's going to that's gonna try to take advantage of this.
Right. Yeah, we don't want no paragraphs now.
Don't. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you send or you put in a comment, nobody's gonna read it.
Yeah. Right.
That to me is just you just have something to say.
Yeah, we don't want no negative comments without resolution.
They listen. Put whatever you want to pick.
Right.
If that's what you want to do, but I'm telling you this right now, you put in something more than 5 paragraphs, it's not going to be read. So waste your thumbs if you want to.
Yep.
It's not going to be. I'm not reading it. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, we do appreciate everything, even if you don't say anything and you drop some flames in the comment. We love that. Love to put some hearts, flames, anything.
Oh yeah. Or just say, hey, you know. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. That's fine too.
Yeah, we appreciate everything in there. Everything counts on this the algorithm. So
whatever you just said.
Right. So we just need to support. You know.
But most of
share it with your friends, man.
Just like, share,
and subscribe.
Subscribe, and y'all can do whatever y'all want to do after that. Just at least like it and follow.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta watch. Just follow.
I swear to you, you know, if you have $10 in your pocket and you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and you know, and share it, you're still gonna have your $10 in your pocket. I guarantee it.
I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've watched this show since day one.
Right.
It's definitely an honor to be on here because I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. This shit is not easy.
Nope.
It's not easy. And we sit here and geek and play and
we do.
It ain't.
It's a sacrifice because we all do. Again, it doesn't pay. You might think we're getting a lot of money. We don't get.
Oh, shouts out to Digital Empath Studios.
Right.
Can I get a
There we go.
Our guy, he makes sure the sound, the quality is amazing.
Yes.
So for us to even be coming to y'all, you know, devices, whether if it's a TV, desktop, phone, laptop, anything.
Yeah, however you
Digital Empath Studios. Check him out. He has reasonable rates for all you guys that, you know, looking to stream your shows.
Right. Just look at how we look.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean he does his thing.
That's the quality.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is in a good
area.
Look
at how we look. Look how we sound.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. But yeah, shout
out Digital Empath, man.
He's the man.
This is home now, and it's a warm, you know, atmosphere.
Yeah, he knows us. He knows what we like. And then sometimes also too, we love where he puts his insight to help us, pushes us to the next level. So shouts out to our guy, Leon as well. So
yeah. So shout out to Leon. Hopefully one of these days he might try to.
You know what? We should get him on the show.
We should. He should feed us.
That's a working
give us,
man
free
right there.
And stuff, but he don't do that. I was like,
oh no, you guys send Cash App.
I know.
What do he charge you like $12 for a cup?
Yeah, you get a coupon. No, I was like,
I'm like, brother, can I?
Don't mind us. I'm just talking a whole bunch of crap. But but yeah, it would shout out to Leon. We'll have to find. We have to talk to his people. Our people have to talk to his people to get him on the show.
What's crazy, I don't know, for the sports fans out there.
Crazy part, if Leon's on the show, who's adjusting the sound?
I wonder if he can do that
remotely. He probably can. Yeah, it's Leon. Shit, he makes magic.
So Houston, Texas wide receiver Tank Dell sustained a minor gunshot wound in a shooting in Sanford, Florida on Saturday night. The team said sent the statement Sunday.
Right.
But he's been released from the hospital and he's in good spirits.
Wow.
So this is the thing, and we only got a little bit of time left. Guys, for those that are making all this money.
Yes.
Because it's always seemed like some type of athlete is getting into, and maybe that's a topic that we need to speak on another show.
Right.
You cannot go to places where you think you used to be able to go, because that right there, not everybody, before you even had the money, they were probably already jealous and envious of you.
Exactly.
So to now be at that part where, and they haven't seen the side that, the sacrifice and probably the struggle and all of that.
Right.
But the only part that they're seeing is, hey, you're in the NFL or you're a professional athlete and you're making millions now. Stay out of these places where, if the vibe ain't right, keep moving forward, bro.
That's right.
Stop caring what people are going to think about you, because at the end of the day, what's been given, the opportunity can be taken away. And that opportunity, you were given that opportunity to not only bless your family, but help, others that you want to help to get, for financial, I will say, freedom.
Yeah.
So I think we need to be a little bit smarter on places that we're hanging out or we're at. If you're going to be in those places, have security.
Right. Ain't nobody going to say you got to be bougie, but,
Listen, people care too much.
And be alert.
People care too much about what other people think. Right. And I think that's the problem in society, especially with these youngins. They have so much to prove. You already proved by becoming an NFL pro athlete or NBA pro athlete. Like, just be mindful of the things that you do, because you have, what you fail to realize, and I always saying, is when you think people are not watching you, they're watching.
Right.
So be mindful of the things that you especially you got these little kids looking up to you.
That's right.
Societies, especially in Baltimore City, these kids are crazy.
Right.
So if they seeing you getting in any type of trouble or anything like that, they like, oh, that's cool.
You guys got to realize there's a lot of people that emulate you, a lot of people that want to be you. You know what I mean? A lot of these young kids coming up, you're the hero they see. You know what I mean? So you got to represent. You got to remember, you're not doing it for yourself anymore, but you gotta once you in the spotlight, man, you got
that, and especially in the spotlight in a negative way.
Right.
Like, take for instance, Chris Brown.
Yes.
He's always gonna be known for what? Beating up Rihanna.
Smacking Rihanna.
So, and it's like, he probably doesn't regret, what he did. Or maybe he do, I don't know. But with those type of situations going on, I don't give a damn how good you do for the community. You're always going to be noticed.
That negative is
Ray Lewis with the killing in Atlanta. They still calling this man a murderer.
Yeah, up to now. Yep. His haters are still calling him that.
Yeah. So it's just like,
it follows you.
Yeah. Right. Be careful of the things that you do.
Right.
Because, like I said, yes, we're human. We make mistakes, but try to avoid. Like, listen to, if you got somebody in your ear with good sense, listen to them, please.
Exactly.
Because you don't. When it's too late, it's too late.
That's
you
right.
don't want to listen now.
Right.
It's too late.
Right.
So let's make it make sense why it makes sense.
You only got one life to live, man. That's it. This is it.
Yeah.
You make the best of it.
Yes.
Enjoy life. Do what you got to do.
Being negative. Listen, you got negative people around you.
Right.
Get away from them. Simple as that.
A lot of the hate ain't worth it.
Listen, regardless if you're in their life or not, they're always going to find something wrong.
Right.
Get away from them.
Right.
It's that simple. Life is too short. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. You're gonna die. You're gonna die by yourself.
Right.
So who cares?
How do you want to be remembered?
To be honest, I don't even care.
Right.
Because at the end of the day,
what kind of legacy?
Those that loved you and understand, they're gonna have that legacy. What they really know.
That's right.
It's the ones that always have something to say about you. And another thing is too, whatever you do, they're always gonna have something to say about you. So regardless with that, but that part I'm not even worried about. It's just if you can make it. Life is already hard because the obstacles you got to go through. There's nothing that's given to you. Everybody is laughing at your dream or things in that order of that negativity. So the unnecessary shit, leave it where it be.
Yep.
Let it roll down you like doo-doo.
Let it go.
So
so this is the new time slot. We had to switch up all Mondays.
Yeah, because that was killing me.
Right. So we're back to 7 o'clock. So not
it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top.
But
Who's in the streets?
So
So
it won't be next Monday. We'll be on the following Monday.
Yeah, because I know y'all probably used to seeing it's like, damn, they was just on there last Monday.
But
now
we had to
get this slot back to get back in order. Now we're back in order.
Right.
Now it's every other Monday.
So but if you hit that notification button on the YouTube, you wouldn't even have to worry about it. It'll just remind you just before the show drops.
They're coming on a Monday. I'm not a good
right.
But yeah, we already gave out the information for a new intro.
Right.
And I really wanted Savvy here for that, but
I know. But yeah, folks, we're serious about that. If you're you got an idea like a videographer or anything, reach out to us. We always looking to go better.
You know what?
We
need a videographer too, just for behind the scenes of what we're going through. So videographers, if y'all know anyone, drop it in the comments.
Right. Anybody want to? Remember, we're not paying much, or we don't have too much to pay at the moment, but you will be there with the journey. You will be getting the credit. And
Rome wasn't built in a day, so
it falls on the experience.
Shoot jumpers with us now, because I'm telling you, when the time comes, there's going to be no access. Yep. And it's not even to be smart, but that's just how you got to move. And y'all see, y'all can't reach out to the Breakfast Club, right?
Right. And as Will Smith said, if you're here during our struggle, you're definitely going to be there, for our success.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so.
For sure. So.
With that being said.
That is the conclude of our show.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good one.
Yep, Paul McCartney.
Yeah, for sure. Savvy will be back with us the following Monday.
Savvy.
This is your boy LA. djPRS-One.
Oh, you got it.
Nah, I had stuttered. Been a great show. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Rock out. Aloha. No one's left behind. See y'all later. Peace.